Yo, what is up guys, T.O. Hardy here back with another video, and today I'm going to go over Brimstone. I'm going to go over all of his abilities. I'm going to show you his abilities. I will show what all his abilities do, and I'm going to go over some situations on which ability you want to use in certain situations, and give some of my examples and show you guys when you should use them. If you guys only want to see certain abilities, I'm going to have times above on the screen now so you guys can skip ahead. Alright, for the first ability that Brimstone has is the Stim Beacon. As you read here, it says, equip a Stim Beacon. Fire to toss the Stim Beacon in front of Brimstone. Upon landing, the Stim Beacon will create a field that grants players rapid fire. That's what it says here, but that is not only what this does. This increases fire rate by 10%, that's what it says there. And you can reload faster by 10%. You can also swap weapons faster by 10%, and your recoil spread recovery. So let's say you're shooting and your recoil goes crazy. When you let go of the trigger, the recover is 10% faster. So lots of things it helps out, and I personally think this is a good ability. But also on the defending side, if you throw it on a Stim Beacon towards let's say a team's going to push out a bathroom or something. If you throw the Stim Beacon there and they push out and they're inside your circle, it also increases their fire rate by 10%, or decreases their fire rate by 10%, decreases their reload speed, their weapon swap, and their spread recovery. So it's good on both attacking and defending. Alright guys, now I'm going to actually show you the first ability, the Stim Beacon. I'm going to show you what it looks like and a few situations on when I would use the Stim Beacon. This is probably my least favorite ability. I don't find myself using it as much as I do the others, but this ability is still very good. So first off, this is the Stim Beacon. When you throw it on the ground, it has a circle, and as long as you're inside the circle, your fire rate is a lot faster than outside the circle. So, I mean, it's definitely useful. I just don't find myself throwing it down as much. But a few situations on when I would. So let's say the defending side, and I know a team's pushing up here, and let's say I smoke this. I know they're pushing up, and I start to see them push out. I can throw a Stim Beacon down here, and then pop out and shoot. Or if you have a teammate over there or something, you could throw a Stim Beacon down there. The only thing I don't like about it is it gives your position away. But you could also use this more on like the defending side, because this also slows down the enemy fire rate. So if a team is pushing up there, I smoked it, so now they can't see me. I could grab the Stim Beacon and throw it out over there. So as long as they're inside that circle, their fire rate is going to be slower. And then you combo this with a smoke behind it.
Smoke's down.
So they have to push out through the smoke, and now they're going to be in the Stim Beacon, and it's going to be slower. So you just pop out and you shoot them. You have a teammate sitting here. I'm here. So that's
30
I mean,
seconds
it's
left.
Definitely useful. I just don't find myself using it as much as I do the others. All right, now we're going to go over Brimstone's second ability, which is the Incendiary Nade. And as you read on the screen, it says, equipped an Incendiary Grenade Launcher. Fire to launch a grenade that detonates as it comes to a rest on the floor, creating a lingering fire zone that damages players within the zone. So this is a very good ability. You could use this to hold enemies back, or if someone's camping in a corner that you can't get a shot on, but you could shoot this Incendiary Nade, bounce it off a wall, and you could just flush them out. Alright guys, now I'm going to go over the second ability, the Incendiary Nade, or as I call it, the Molotov. So you hit Q to pull it out, and then you just fire anywhere on the ground. It may bounce a few times before it actually goes off, but it has a circular area of flames, and as you go in it, it will damage you. I can show you what I would use it like for defending, an example. So if I was holding hookah here, and 3 or 4 guys pushed up in here, let's say 3 guys pushed in, I would try and time this to where I could shoot it and allow one to push through, so I could kill him. And then I would push the other 2 that are pushing out. Or maybe just kill him and then back off and allow my teammates to help out here. Alright, now I'm going to go over an example of how I would do it offensively. So a team, me and my teammate, we like to push up B long here. And I would
30
smoke
seconds
this
left.
off.
Smoke's down.
Alright, now he can't see us as we push up. So we would shift walk up and listen to see if he ran to this left side here, or he's over here to the right. And I like to line up my Incendiary Nade right here on this pole, and I shoot it in. And as you can tell,
10
it
seconds
bounces
left.
off, and if he was hiding in that corner there, it would kill him. And it'd be the same thing for this side. If you would shoot it off this wall,
Molly.
it bounces back and it would kill him there. Alright, here's Brimstone's third ability. This is the reason I actually started playing Brimstone, was because of this ability. I love this. It's so OP. He can put up smokes anywhere on the map. He has to be close enough to it, so if he's on A site, he can only smoke around A site. But they're so OP. As you read, it says, equip the tactical map, fire to set locations where Brimstone smoke clouds will land. Alternate fire to confirm, launching long-lasting smoke clouds that will block vision in the selected area. I think this is going to be so OP. I think you will definitely see him in the competitive scene when that starts to come around, but he is a great operator just because of this ability. So actually what it looks like, you press E, you open up your menu, and wherever you want the smoke, so let's just say we want one right here in front of us, you left click, and then you right click to deploy. You could put multiple smokes, whatever you want. So right click, and 3 smokes are going to come down right here in front of us. I could go ahead and go over a defending on how I use this in defending. It took me a while because I didn't find myself using this unless I was on attacking, but now I use it all the time, and he is definitely my favorite operator because of this. But if we have a team pushing up here through cubby, I could go ahead and pull on my E, and I'll just smoke off down there. That way, they have to push through the smoke, and they're blind, and they don't know what they're going to come out to. I could be sitting hard left here. I could have a teammate here, or I'm here holding this tight corner. So either one, they push out. They don't know what they're getting into.
30 seconds left.
I like to do that a lot there, and I like to smoke off bathroom over here.
Smoke's down.
So it also helps out my teammate who's over here in bathroom. They have to push out of bathroom, and they don't know what they're pushing into, and it just helps out a lot on defending. All right, guys, and now I'm going to show you how to use your smokes on the offensive side. Let's say we push into bathroom, our team's holding, I tell them to hold, I pull out my smokes, and then you just want to cut off every point of view they could see, or every choke point. So I would sit here and I would smoke off heaven. I would probably smoke off in between these boxes on each side, or if you don't smoke off heaven, you could smoke off somewhere like on this left side here. But let's just say we're going to smoke this off.
Smoke's down.
Then we push out, and all we have to worry about is really the left side. And if we have teammates pushing up through cubby, they kind of have that covered. So you can combine this with your other teammates. I mean, if we have Omen smokes off that side, we smoke off this side. The side's smoked. We can go up here and plant. But here we can see what it would look like if I smoked off here, here, and here.
Smoke's down.
We push out a bathroom and we're completely covered. I mean, you just have to watch out for those little peaks, but besides that, you're really covered, and you can go in here and plant. So you could use this
30 seconds left.
Offensively, defensively. This is definitely the best ability that he has, and this is what makes Brimstone so great. All right, now we're on Brimstone's final ability, or his ult, the Orbital Strike. And as you can read here, it says, equip a tactical map, fire to launch a lingering orbital strike laser at the selected location, dealing high damage over time to players caught in the selected area. Alright guys, now we're going to go over the ult, and first off I'll show you, you press X, and it's about like the smokes, you just pick off where you want it to be. So let's say just right here in front of us so we can see what it looks like.
Open up the sky! My ult's ready.
See it's a circle around here, and as long as they're inside of it, it's going to tick off damage insanely fast. I could show you guys offensively and defensively when I would use it, but I mean it's situational. So I know I've got a bunch of kills, so as I was showing earlier with the smokes and with the stim beacon, so I like to hold here a lot. So I would smoke this off here.
Smoke's down.
So I kind of had this covered, but let's say I do smoke off that, or maybe I don't, but bathroom's over there and my team's fighting, and he calls out multiple enemies bathroom. I could go over here and click
Open
on
up the sky!
And even if they try to push out or push back, they're really screwed inside of there, and anywhere they go, they take damage, as you can see. So that would be a defending side of things. I could use my ult attacking
30 seconds
wise.
left.
So I could push up through here. I use my smoke, and I'm going to block off here. But I know a guy's heaven, but I'm not going to smoke heaven.
Smoke's
so
down.
I smoke. He's probably going to push up looking, trying to get a kill through the smoke. So then I'm going to ult. And
open up the
heaven.
sky!
So
My ult's ready.
The ult's going to get heaven. We have this smoke. We now
10
have
seconds
sight,
left.
And we can start planning. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this Brimstone guide. Hopefully it helped you guys out. If so, leave a like. Subscribe if you want to see more videos coming out soon. I'm going to have a bunch of Valorant videos. I'm really liking Valorant. This is going to be probably one of my main games. I'm going to have a lot of videos coming out soon with it. Leave a comment on what videos you guys would like to see. If you guys want to see guides for other operators, if you want to see a guide to improve your aim or whatnot. But anyways, guys, I'll leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.